Hi, this is Andreas from eSurfer, and today we got visit from the source of France, the PWRfoil team. Hey guys, why do you not introduce yourself?
I am Chris, the CEO of PWRfoil.
Hi, I'm Fanny, the Communication and Marketing Manager of PWRfoil.
And I'm Karpi, riding PWRfoil.
Thank you. And the PWRfoil team brought 2 boards with them, and we will now have a look how they set them up, and of course we'll have a ride later on.
Okay, so this is the 5.7 board from PWRfoil. We're gonna unbox it. So we've got the board bag. Let's take it off. Okay. 5.7. The size, we've got a Ventil Gore-Tex valve on it and a leash plug here, safety leash with a magnet. Different handles. And this is a different concept comparing to many other brands. We have everything going inside the board from the bottom. So it's really simple, it's stable. You've got the cavity for the battery in the front. You've got the mast coming on the back. And you just have one plug here for the data. And then 2 plugs for the battery, of course. Let's unbox the propulsion unit. Everything is in the bag. When we open the bag, there is the first step. We have the wings. We put 2 wings at the same time for today. So I'm gonna put it here. We've got the small wings, the 1250, and this is the big one, the 2000 square centimeters. Then we have all the different components. The remote in the box. We've got the fast charger 20 amps, pretty compact, with the vents outside. Then we have the main unit in the middle of the box. So this is all together. We have the motor, the mast, and all the electronic in the head of the mast in one piece. Then we have, of course, the stab, full carbon. Also the front wing are full carbon. The tools, of course. The safety leash with the magnet. And we have the fuselage that is also with all the screws on it. This is the short one, really thin. And that's it. Everything takes place in the box, and we've got some roll on the box. It's really easy to transport all this material. Okay, let's unpack the battery. First, we have a backpack with some padding on the back, really comfortable. And inside the backpack is totally fireproof for safety, of course. We've got the battery. And what is different, this battery is totally waterproof and stay in the water under the board. We have 2 different sizes for the battery. There is one, the standard battery, you can ride about 1 hour and 50 minutes. This is 2.50 kilowatt hour. And the long range battery is gonna be a little bit more. You can ride until 2 hours, depending on the weight of the rider. And the capacity is 2.9 kilowatt hour. We use Amphenol connector, totally waterproof on this side. And the battery is 100% waterproof. You can put it in the water, there is no problem. The weight of the battery is about 10 kilos for the standard battery, and the long range is gonna be 12 kilos. Okay, so this is the battery, 100% waterproof, no caps on the connectors. It happened, nothing, you can put it in the water. Okay, let's see the board. This is a different concept. We have a big cavity on the bottom of the board that where will take place all the components, the electronic box fixed to the mast, and also the batteries staying inside the water under the board. And this is the mast with the electronic box fixed on the mast. We have the cooling system in a closed circuit, so there is never any problem stacking the tubes with seagrass or something like this. We have the mast 80 centimeter long and a 70 millimeters motor that is really powerful. And we have a 4-blade propeller with the prop guard on the back. Let's mount it. It's really simple. Just put the mast on the board. We have 4 screws to fix it. All the tools are delivered with the board. We have some A4 inox screws with Torx. Okay, so that's it. Okay, next step, we're gonna put the plane together. We have the fuse here in aluminum. Let's take the front wings, gonna be the 1500 square centimeter, really easy to mount. Let me take the screws. Let's put the stab together. And we have, okay, that, and we put it. That's it. We just charged the battery. By the way, we have the fast charger, 20 amps. It took like 1.5 hours. The battery is ready. Let's put it in the board. So first we have to connect the connector, data connector here, which is totally waterproof. Just turn it as a joint like this. And then we will put the battery in place. It's totally waterproof. Put the connector, this is Amphenol connectors. The first one, the second one. This, and put the 2 screws in place. As soon as you connect the battery, there is the cooling system turning on, and this is a closed system in the head of the mast, and as long as the battery is connected, it's gonna be turned on. Okay, the battery is in place. As we have a smart BMS inside, you can monitorize everything in the battery. If you have many different batteries, it will appear here. We can select our battery here. It should be okay. He make the connection. We can see the charge, 100%, the temperature, all the different things, data from the battery, 14 blocks inside, and the serial number, all the information appear on the app. So this is the complete board. We have a different concept. We use a magnetic leash for the safety, which is really cool. We have the EVA pad with some guide under the pad. This is really helpful to guide where you stand on the board, if you are in the waves or something like that. And we have the Gore-Tex valve here. And this is the leash plug just here. So if you want to turn on the board, you just plug the leash on it and it starts. And if you would fall down the board, before you would be able to touch anything, just cut the contact. So it's really safe to ride, also for the beginners. And we never had any accident. You won't be able to touch the foil or the propeller before it cut the contact. When you go on the board again, you lie on the board, just put the magnet. It holds 25 kilos, so it's safe. You'll start again. If you fall down, you just cut the power. Okay, this is the remote PWRfoil. This is really simple to use, just the trigger. We have different modes with different power. We can set up by just clicking on the side 100% of the power, 70% or 50% depending on the weight of the rider. If the son would like to try the board, it's really useful. By the way, if you're a good rider, we can take off the prop guard. We have a piece to replace it, so it's gonna be fine on this side. And this piece will be delivered with the board. It's very simple to remove it. It's just 4 small screws. The battery holds for 6 to 8 hours, so it's really easy. You've got inductive charger on the side of the remote, of course, in the pack. And we have here the magnetic leash with the magnet that holds 25 kilos with the leash plug on the board. Okay, we just tried the board, the 5.7 Classic. This is EPS inside, double sandwich on Polonia. This is the standard one of the most common size in 5.7. We also have the 5.1 here. This is the full carbon option. It's a little bit another design, like this, all the same boxes inside. This is the 5.1. There is a weight difference from about 1.2 kilo between the fiberglass and the carbon. And we have one size smaller than this one. This is 4.4. And one size also bigger as this one in 5.9. Okay, this is the classic wing that we have. We just tried a 1,500 square centimeter mounted on this eFoil. We have one size smaller that is 1,250 square centimeter. And for the big guy, we have another one in 2,000 square centimeter, just for cruising or the bigger guy riding on this one, full carbon. And in a few months, we will have 2 other wings, one high aspect ratio, and another one which is more wave riding. So this is our battery, 14S. You've got like 1 hour and 15 minutes time to ride with this one. There is an aluminum plate that helps to cool down the battery while you're riding. And this battery is 100% waterproof. It is in the water when you ride. And that's it.